Well, Bobby, just final tune-up for you. As you kind of reflect on your outing, was this kind of where you wanted to be to get ready for a second start of the season?
Yeah, results were pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm taking the right steps right now to be where I need to be. But yeah, the strengths today, like the changeup wasn't too good early in the game. I picked it up a little bit later in the game. Threw a few too many pitches than I wanted to in the amount of time that I was out there. I'd like to be a little more efficient than that, but it's nice to get out of a couple jams with runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs.
Yeah, and Dave told us that you're going to be the Game 2 starter. With that responsibility, just what was your reaction to finding out?
It's just another game. Just got to be ready to go out there and compete and dominate. Just not think too much anything of it, and then we're trying to go out there and win.
And if I recall correctly, your last time playing in the Freeway Series, pretty sure you struck out Shohei Ohtani. What's it like now being back in the Freeway Series, but now him as your teammate?
Oh, it's awesome. I'm happy that I don't have to face him again, and we got him on the same team now. Yeah, he's a great guy and a great guy to be around, and I'm excited to learn from him.
Bobby, how odd is it to go from games that count abroad to come back? You're home at least, but now you're back in these exhibition games.
Yeah, for me at least, the last game I pitched in, obviously it didn't count towards real season, but I try to think it like it was each time I'm out there. But real season or not, I'm trying to go out there and dominate. So
how you feeling physically off this last couple of days of the travel?
I feel good.
Yeah.
First day or two, I was pretty tired after the flight, but just trying to focus a lot on my sleep, and that's the most important part is recovery. And going in today, I felt really recovered, and I bounced back great. Feel great after the outing.
What's it like to face Mike Trout?
Oh, he's a really tough at bat. I knew where I wanted to throw the ball. I missed my spots. He took some really good pitches as well. It took me deep into counts. But yeah, he got a hit off me the last time I faced him in spring training. It's pretty awesome though to see him in that box. It's one of my favorite players growing up to watch. But yeah, it's really cool.
How would you kind of just sum up your totality of your spring training? And I know it's almost over.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good. I feel like I grew a lot this year compared to last year. There was one kind of rough start in there, but I'm taking the right steps to be where I need to be, and I'm ready to go for the season.
Is the slider where you want it?
Yeah, today I thought it was a lot better than my last outing in Korea. It slowed down on me a lot my last outing. Blended a little too much with my curveball, but today it was nice and firm, and I feel like I was selling it like my heater a little bit more than I was last outing.
Bobby, there's a lot going on in the media right now surrounding the Dodgers. What's kind of the feel in the locker room?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Nobody's thinking anything too much of it. I don't know much, so it's really none of my business. So.
Hey Bobby, you talked about during spring throwing too many pitches in innings. Second inning you threw 26. Do you feel like the start was closer to where you wanted as far as like trying to keep the pitches at a minimum?
Yeah, definitely a little bit too many pitches for the amount of innings I threw, but that second inning was also really good for me. I had a runner on second with no outs, 3-1 count. I'm never gonna go and give in, I'm telling myself like there's no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna make a pitch right here, and if I don't, so what? I gotta force out next at bat and get a ground ball and get out of it. So.
Do you feel like at this point with the season next, you're at a good spot to be able to minimize those big innings as far as pitches?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, like I said, a little bit too many pitches in that inning, but just got to focus on being more efficient. So, but at the end of the day, there were zeros, so I'm happy about that.